The Collin County Medical Examiner's Office has examined the recovered remains and this morning has positively identified the remains as those of Christina Morris.
It's a late summer night in Texas, August 2014. Christina Morris, a 23-year-old with a bright future, leaves a party with friends at a busy shopping center. She's caught on camera walking beside an old classmate. But just minutes later, she vanishes. No calls, no texts, nothing. Her car, still parked where she left it. Her phone, dead. Days turn into weeks, and no one knows where she is.
Communication, how may I help you?
I'm trying to report a missing person on my daughter. She hasn't shown up from work. I'm just finding out about this. Everybody's freaking out.
Does she own a vehicle?
Yes. A 2001 Toyota Celica.
As the search intensifies, one man becomes the prime suspect, a man who claims he knows nothing. But then, a chilling discovery is made in his car, and suddenly, the story takes a dark and twisted turn. What happened to Christina Morris? And why did it take nearly 4 years to find the answers? Stay with us as we uncover the haunting details of her disappearance, the man behind it, and the tragic truth that shocked an entire community. Christina Morris was a vibrant young woman, a beloved daughter, sister, and friend. Born and raised in Texas, she was known for her radiant smile and bubbly personality. In August 2014, she had recently graduated from the University of Texas at Dallas and had her whole future ahead of her. On the night of August 29, 2014, Christina was out celebrating the holiday weekend with friends at the shops at Legacy in Plano. Like many young adults that night, they enjoyed the lively atmosphere, unaware that this night would be Christina's last known moments. After a long night of socializing, Christina and her friends began to head home. Around 3:55 a.m. on August 30th, security cameras captured Christina walking alongside a man, an acquaintance from high school, Enrique Arochi, toward the parking garage. What happened after this would remain a mystery for months. This was the last time anyone saw Christina Morris alive. When Christina didn't return home, her family grew alarmed. Her car remained parked at the garage, untouched. The next morning, her phone went straight to voicemail. Panic set in, and soon after, her family reported her missing. The Plano police, along with countless volunteers, launched an extensive search effort. For weeks, friends, family, and concerned citizens scoured fields, wooded areas, and nearby lakes, desperate to bring Christina home. Her family was devastated but hopeful. But as time passed, hope slowly turned into despair. The longer Christina remained missing, the more the case grew cold. As the investigation continued, the police turned their attention to the last person seen with Christina, Enrique Arochi. Though Enrique claimed that Christina had gone her own way after they walked to the parking garage, forensic evidence told a different story.
Hi, Enrique. This is Detective Kathy Stammer, Plano Police Department.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
One second now.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Hey, Enrique, what time do you get off work?
I'll be leaving here soon. I gotta finish up a couple things.
Okay. I wanted to see if I could get you to come by so we could talk to you about Christina. Think you can leave here in a couple minutes and come on by the station? Apparently it is, obviously everybody's getting very concerned.
Right.
Until I'm not shown up. So,
yeah, definitely, and I want to help.
Okay. Okay. And real quick, if you don't mind, Enrique, you said that you were leaving at the same time as Christina, and you guys walked over to where your vehicles were parked. Is that right?
Yeah, we walked separate ways. We walked until the end of the apartment complex, and after that, we just split up because I went to a different parking lot than she was.
Okay. I hope you can get away pretty quick. It's pretty serious, and we'd like to try to find her.
I'm gonna clock out here soon, and I'll head over there.
Okay.
Pretty clear that I'm not emotionally or mentally stable at all. Barely enough to do this right now. I just want her to come home and be would have been there, none of this would have happened. And this is why I can't do this. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Investigators found traces of Christina's DNA in the trunk of Enrique's Camaro. This led them to believe that something sinister had happened that night. Enrique Arochi was arrested and charged with aggravated kidnapping in December 2014, just 4 months after Christina's disappearance. The arrest provided a sense of relief to some, but Christina was still missing, and without her body, her family was left with unanswered questions. In 2016, Enrique Arochi stood trial for the kidnapping of Christina Morris. Throughout the trial, the prosecution presented damning evidence, including the DNA found in his car.
Prove to you where she is. We're not required to prove to you what his motive was in doing this to Christina. We are required to show you who kidnapped Christina Morris in the early morning hours of August 30th of 2014. And the evidence in this case points to one man and one man only, Enrique Arochi. I don't know what happened to her. We went our separate ways. That was the first thread in the web of lies he started spinning with respect to the disappearance of Christina Morris. And when you look at all the evidence, it leads you to one conclusion, and one conclusion only. That Enrique Arochi is responsible for Christina Morris's kidnapping. He's guilty.
The car was remarkably clean, like he was trying to cover something up. Also remarkably clean was the underside of the car, and when it was examined, vegetation was recovered. Grasses, like maybe from a marsh, like maybe from a dumping ground. The dent on the car too, the one Enrique said he injured himself fixing, well, that also looked like it could have been from hitting someone with the vehicle. The defense said it was circumstantial, and the evidence had been contaminated, and they never fully investigated Hunter.
So here's the bottom line. I mean, this is where we really are. As far as the cops know, he's the last person seen with her, so he just must have done something is the idea. But even under that, if you were to grant them that for the sake of argument, there's been no evidence of the what, when, where, or how. So they cobble this accusation together, and in support of it, they speculate and guess. So let's talk about Hunter Foster. He didn't call or text anyone about Christina. You remember that? He's getting calls from Christina's co-workers that Saturday. Where is she? She was supposed to come to work today. He's not responding. He's not answering. He is the most likely suspect in a missing person case. He's the boyfriend. So the evidence is not there beyond a reasonable doubt. And I would ask for your verdict of not guilty. Thank you.
They argued that Enrique had harmed Christina after they left the parking garage, though her body had not yet been found. It is beyond reasonable doubt that Enrique Arochi was responsible for Christina's disappearance. The defense, however, insisted that there was no concrete evidence linking Enrique to any physical harm of Christina, claiming that the DNA could have been transferred innocently. In September 2016, Enrique Arochi was found guilty of aggravated kidnapping and sentenced to life in prison. But even with the conviction, Christina's family still held out hope that they would one day find her.
Usually we have a group of about 8 people, 6 to 8 people every week, and it's every Saturday morning we do this. We've done it for the last two years and however many months it's been, since August. Can't give up. We haven't found anything, so I'm hopeful that we will.
In March 2018, nearly 4 years after her disappearance, a heartbreaking discovery was made.
The Collin County Medical Examiner's Office has examined the recovered remains and this morning has positively identified the remains as those of Christina Morris.
Forensic testing confirmed what her family feared the most. The remains were those of Christina Morris. Though the discovery brought closure to the case, it also marked the tragic end of a long and painful journey for Christina's loved ones. Her mother, Johnny McElroy, and her friends continue to honor her memory, advocating for missing persons and keeping Christina's spirit alive. The story of Christina Morris serves as a reminder of the fragility of life, the importance of community in times of crisis, and the need to seek justice for victims of violent crime. Though her life was cut short, Christina's legacy lives on, not only in the hearts of her loved ones, but also in the lessons her case has taught us about vigilance, hope, and justice. If you or anyone you know has information about a missing person, don't hesitate to reach out to your local auth.